Texas, and this is the Dallara IR01, which received a brand new oval update for one of the most underutilized and useless purchases on iRacing, and it's basically turned it into kart. We're going like 240 now, and it's just absolute insanity. So this could potentially be a super fun oval car now. This is just unofficial Week 13 series here. But this is basically kart now, which is pretty awesome. I'll get out here and do a lap. Here in queue, Nick announced on the Discord he was going to run this. We got a bunch of us in here. Just wait till you see this thing. Crazy stuff. We got like 52 laps here, which is a very strange amount of laps. I think I lifted way too much there. That's going to kill some momentum. Not that this matters. No cautions, so we may just end up getting wrecked immediately. Which is fine, I guess. It's weirdly loose and notched feeling into turn 3. I'm not sure why it feels like that. And dirty air is massive, as you would expect with a car like this. Once you get out front of a pack, turns way better than with the aero push behind all those guys. Q page on wheel shows surface temps for the tires. How do I do that? Oh, qual. Tire pressure, tire temp. Oh wow, okay. That's interesting. Instead of the oil temp and water temp and the voltage, which I don't care about, tire temp and tire pressure. Interesting. Alright, let's keep an eye on that. I feel like the right front's going to be being burned off. We qualify 9th. That's neat. Scott is in here with us. Mitch. Nick, of course. Spencer as well. Ian might be a member of the Discord. Might be a few people in here I'm missing. Apologies if that's the case. I don't really want to be up here by myself if they're all going to be in the back. I feel like we're going to get wrecked, but oh well. That'll make for a fun video. Oh, stupid start. Alright. This is going to be insanity. Insanity. Old Texas in a car like this was not a good combo for me when I was running. Not Old Texas, New Texas, this Texas. But that's fine. We're just here to have some fun. I hope I mapped a tear off, though. I don't know if we need it because we have this weird little visor here. Oh, is that what those are? Those little black, looks like tint, a little square of tint. I guess that's a mirror. It's supposed to be an in-car mirror. That's weird. Why does it look like that? The car looks very strange and it's pretty ugly. But if it drives like this, then who cares? It'd be really cool if they can make it look like a 90s kart. Also, the brakes on this thing are very good. But I guess that's expected. I don't know about wheel spin on the start. I'm probably just going to be being careful. Hopefully we don't get run over immediately, because the draft down the straights, massive. You're going to get such a big run on the people in front of you. You're going to have to be lifting like crazy to not run them over. But 52 laps here, as I said, very strange amount. But we're only doing like 22-second laps at Texas, so... Okay, yeah, that's going to have some weird
spin. Careful not to spin the tires, gang. Good luck.
Yeah, just what I was saying.
Get ready.
How long until we die? We're gonna have to be very, very careful in the draft, as I've said.
Alright, man. Race cars in.
Going on green, apparently. And they die immediately, and we just go right on through.
Way to not spin the tires there, fellas.
He said be careful about the wheel spin on the start, so you know somebody's gonna immediately wheel spin and kill everybody. Looks like Scott made it through. Hopefully Nick and Mitch made it through. Should probably pay attention.
You're fourth place.
We're up to fourth now. This is probably going to be a boring race now. Oh, Mitch made it through, it looks like. Hopefully Nick made it through. Looks like he might have. He's back in 11th, but I think there may only be 11 people still left, as everyone's still wrecking. We have 4 seconds behind us now. Nothing in front of us, really. Surprised we survived that. And once the tires wear off, definitely going to probably be downshifting in 1 and 2. Or if we get into some draft. Now we need to keep it underneath us and not self-spin and clip the apron or something. Also, these guys are going to come out on track and they might be causing messes. Apparently we get resets. 1.
Yeah, 1 inside. All clear, all clear.
So that's going to make this slightly more scary as people who have wrecked come back out. But we're in 4th, just need to survive. Got this guy behind us, which is fine, I guess. I'd much rather him be behind us instead of in front of us, because we'd get massive aero tight. But he'll probably get the draft and come up and pass us, and if that's the case, I might just back off to survive. I know this is unofficial and doesn't mean anything, it's week 13, but
That car is a lap down.
still want to race seriously. He may just be holding back there. This could be the new open wheel oval car for sure.
That car is a lap down.
And we got the 9 who's a lap down. Scott is now a lap down, apparently. Okay, the 9's backing off, thank you. Appreciate that. That's the apron. Be careful. I feel like I should just let this guy go so I don't worry about him running me over. Mitch is in 5th, 5.3 back. Can he catch us? Maybe. Maybe, maybe, maybe. I'm just getting this guy by me.
Yeah, 1 inside. That car is a lap down. All clear, all clear.
I don't want to have to check up for something and then get run over for a position that means absolutely nothing. So we'll just have him tow us down the straights. Just 240, nothing major, and then it immediately hits the wall in front of us. Right front getting hot. Saw it got to 180 there on corner entry, and then it cooled off really quickly. Is that how fast they cool off? Once you get out of the load? That is just surface temps, I guess. Well, we got extremely lucky there on that start. That's for sure. Had this been an official race, we probably wouldn't have. Big group of cars up ahead. They're all a lap down, I believe. This draft is actually helping us be quicker anyway, so I think it was a good thing to let them go. It's making us really tight into turn 1 and 2, but we're getting towed pretty nicely down the straight. We're also catching a bigger pack, which might be helping as well, though they are quite a bit out of range at the moment. And they're looking like they're going to wreck. Get stuck in his wake of air. Whoops. Me and Nick did some drafting practice in open practice before the session opened.
What am I missing
We got
here?
some
Because
good-
I'm getting blown by like I'm fucking sitting still.
We got some good experience in a big pack, and that was a lot of fun. They're gonna wreck right in front of us.
Speed.
Still doing our fastest laps. We pulled away from Mitch by about a second since we've let this guy go, which is awesome. But we do have a lot of cars in front of us, and they are looking to wreck, unfortunately. The 8 has caught this 39 car, and 39 car has just driven into him a bunch of times. And that's going to slow us down. We have lots of space behind us though, but if we have to check up for anything, we're going to probably lose a ton of spots. Oh my gosh.
Outside. You're clear high. Clear high.
It's not what I wanted to see, because now this guy's right in front of me.
That car is a lap down. Outside. You're clear high.
Okay, he's just going to let us by. It's not what I want, but that's fine. Because then he's going to be right behind me and getting big runs with my draft. Oh, Lord. It's not what I want, fellas. Not what I want. I'm just going to go high in turn 1 and let them back by. No, or they're just going to wreck each other before I get that opportunity. These things are crazy easy to save, even going this speed. I don't know what the deal is, because they should have been wrecked in the wall by now.
Go low.
We get through that.
How would you do that?
You got one inside. Alright, man, that car is a lap down. All clear, all clear.
Okay. Can we pull away from the 39? I doubt it.
Didn't make any sense.
Go
Tyler Allen, I am really having fun. I wish I hadn't gotten a 56-second penalty on the start. For
Alright, looks
passing
like we
on the
might
inside
be able to
and
pull
running
away
the
from
pit.
39. Which would be excellent. If we just have the 8 in front of us. The 8's doing fine in front of us. Helping us out, actually. Well, he's not helping us when he's blinking. But yeah. Just keep a distance. Don't want to have to dodge much. We can get a nice top 5 here. That means absolutely nothing. And we're catching more guys, which are just being in the way.
outside. You're clear high. Clear
He
high.
seems way off the pace. This weird notch steering feels strange on corner entry. Into turn 3 at least, high banked, high speed corners. One and 2 it doesn't feel bad, but I guess we got more downforce on the car with the less banking. See, it's like trying to whip sideways on me. Maybe could be some tire wear coming into play there. We got Spencer coming up here. Mitch is not in 5th anymore. Don't know what happened to him. Maybe got taken out by a lap car. No idea where Nick is. He is in 7th, but he's in front of us by 7 seconds, so we might lap him. That's funny.
That car is a lap down.
8 car seems fast. Oh, Mitch is behind us, but he's in 20th, a lap down. Okay. Crazy stuff.
Alright, man, that car is a lap
We got some crazy stuff in this type of racing. we get ahead of Spencer, we should at least be comfortable not getting run over by him. I don't really care if we sit behind him either, but I'm just going to move out of the way for us, thanks. It's totally fine. Whoops, that's the apron.
Alright, man. Halfway this time by.
Just now to halfway. I think our goal is going to be lap Nick, though I don't know how realistic that is. Definitely feel the car getting tight. Just trying to keep it nice and easy. Nick is 7 seconds ahead still. We've pulled away from the people behind Spencer, the 39 and 16, so that's good. Incidents will be fun to look at, won't they? Now we got the 21 getting passed by the 8. We're going to be catching the 21 soon. Mitch is back on pit road. He has not had a good time since he's gotten into 5th. Alright, didn't get too much of dirty air going a little bit lower in the corner there. That's good. This is good practice if I do decide to run this in officials. Oh my gosh. Did not expect to catch him that quickly through the corner. So was kind of not prepared for that, but that's alright. He got out of the way. He saw us coming real fast. 8 cars just pulled away from us. He's much better. Top 3, we have not really seen this entire race. They're about 5 seconds ahead. Nick is about 6 seconds now. Can we lap him? That would be funny. That would be funny. Spencer's trying to draft us down the straight, but for some reason I don't feel as fast as I do when I'm behind somebody getting draft. I guess I'm just not as smooth as I should be. Kind of have a train of cars coming. Oh, that's the guy in 3rd, just spun onto pit road. Alright. Now we're in 3rd. Interesting, interesting. 39's catching back up. That's not what I want to see. But, oh, as with IndyCar, it's going to be tough to pass. That was very scary.
Good job, man. You're up to 2nd.
Now we're in
Tyler, did it
2nd.
just get loose on you?
Yeah, it just snapped. That was weird.
Interesting. Nick is back to 7.3, so he's gained some now.
My right rear was at 64.
Whoa, okay. Where is the leader at? He's 8.5 seconds up. And here comes the 39. Throwing it in. And gonna wreck Spencer, because he doesn't know about getting tight on the bottom. I'm just gonna let these two go, I think, unless they wreck each other. Or the 39 wrecks Spencer. I'm just going high.
Inside.
Don't want any part of this.
All clear, all clear.
There we go. Let's just sit back here. Hold on to our 2nd place. No pressure behind us.
That car is a lap down.
Very tight through 1 and 2. So if they were pushing really hard up there and their right rear was getting worn and it just snapped on them, that could be something to keep in mind too. Tire wear, just making the car loose off the corner, which is very scary and interesting. Ooh, big push right there.
And this guy.
Yeah, I'm just trying to stay back away.
That car is a lap down.
I'm gonna wreck in front of me.
That's probably a good idea.
I think Spencer is racing in for position, but I'm not racing either of them, so I'm just trying to stay alive right now. Spencer going for the pass. But you can get really good runs on the top side, especially without any draft help, just because how tight the bottom line gets. Pretty fun though. I've enjoyed this more than I did the IndyCar. It may just, okay, it's getting loose. I'm gonna have to be very careful on entry of turn 3. It may just be because I've dodged all the wrecks and are in second. Oh my. But I don't feel like the aero is quite as punishing aero tight. I could be completely wrong about that. I haven't really been in a super big pack or behind a super big pack this whole time just because they all wrecked immediately. I don't know though. It's definitely interesting to drive, definitely fun. Oh my goodness. There's that right rear tire going out on him. Thankfully we survived that. Need him to do that a couple more times. I don't need him catching me. But I guess if he gets back here, we'll just pull over again. Also going these speeds, 230, 240, the net code, prediction code, is going to be massive. There's a huge distance iRacing has to predict and calculate when you're going speeds like this. But that's just part of the deal. Online racing, yeah, it's definitely getting loose. Definitely getting loose. Just keep it underneath us. We got less than 10 to go. Don't feel like I turned the wheel too much. It's just snapping on that right rear now. Just need to be careful on entry. Like that was a good line. Enter a little bit lower. Not turn it down off the top of the wall too much. I think is a good idea. We got 5 laps to go. This guy is going to look for the pass immediately. Just going to let off.
Clear low, clear low.
As I said, trying to survive this, and him being behind me is not the way to do it.
Alright, man, that car is a lap
Still
down.
9.5 seconds to the next guy for position. Nice and smooth. Nice and smooth. Three laps to go. Where's the leader at? 10.9. Has Nick passed the leader? No, Nick's on pit road. That's unfortunate. Very curious to see how we made it through that first wreck. But we've survived so far. We got only a couple more corners left. Come to the white flag. Somebody's in the
I'm gonna
grass.
try to pass you, Gavin. Watch out.
That car is a lap down.
Let's see if it works. It's gonna be hard to get that run. Spencer's going down. Oh, it's not working. Oh, you got it. You got it.
Are you right, mate?
Says the guy that's run into everything. Alright, we get second.
Ah, that guy's a little rough.
It's over. There you go, man. Good job, driver.
Good race. Thanks for the tow, Spencer.
Anytime.
Craziness. Just craziness. We let him tow us around for a bit, and that helped, I think. 71.82. My left rear was 68. That's crazy. It's that pitch into the turn 3 that's just was killing it. Let us take a look at the incidents that happened immediately. The guy's like, watch out for the tire spin, and that's what I was thinking. And then, immediately, a guy wrecks from the tire spin, as you'd expect. Yeah, so the 8 car just gets tire spin and wrecks the entire field, basically. Oh, I didn't know this had the tires falling off tire model. Let's find Nick, see how he gets through this, if he does. Oh, he does not. Okay, he gets run over by the 16 car because he sees him wrecking. 16, I think, got a tap as well. Well, he got pointed back the right way, and there's a guy upside down in front of him. This is just carnage. Absolute carnage. He was in the top 10. He was in 7th after this, but he winds up 12th, 5 laps down, so something happened later. And they're making more contact. From somewhere. It's just they're getting huge runs. He's trying to go, and yeah, there's some net code. This guy gets wrecked again. This is lap 1 still. And there's the apron, putting it in the wall. Going through the grass, getting an unsafe entry. 8 cars back out and blinking. Is there going to be contact here? Yeah, the guy just pushes up and completely wipes him out. This guy has been in about every wreck. Mitch, what happened here? Lap 18s, you just get run over? Yeah, the guy, like, he comes down and he's got to run, but instead of lifting, the guy just drives right through him, hops his wheel, and doesn't do anything to him, but Mitch gets wrecked, of course. And then the whole back half of his car is gone. Now here's Nick, and, well, the 11's blinking. And there's that right rear. I could feel it getting that way. Luckily, we still had quite a bit left. Because the handling was definitely coming into play. Massive net code right there. Massive net code. This guy again. He's just losing it. Taking out the 14 car. And they're all destroyed. Pennzoil gets into the back of the Honda. And that guy was in the lead when that happened. That's lap 40. And there's him getting loose and then getting a tap and backs it into the wall. This guy's probably blinking, or is he going to get the wall? Nick. Oh, he just loses it. He just, yeah. I could feel it getting close to wanting to spin. I mean, it was like that from the beginning. It had that weird notch, and I guess that was just wearing the tire down so much. Plus, him being in the draft probably took some of the downforce off the front end, or the rear end, or whatever. He just got it loose and gets on the apron and loses it. Very, very interesting to drive, especially if handling's going to come into play like that. That's very interesting. It could be a lot of fun to have to manage that and the aero and the draft and all that. So, really, really cool. I hope they do an official Oval Series. This guy's wrecking again. This is the 39. And Spencer. 39 had run into a lot of stuff up to that point and was racing very hard. Yeah, that was fun though. Very fun. Very interesting racing. I think it races different from the IndyCar. It's basically kart. Like, I don't know how those raced, but the speeds we're going here, I mean, it's crazy. Thanks for watching.